Don't forget, subscribe now and tap the bell so you're right there when big moments in South African politics unfold. Because what Fikile Mbalula just said might change the game for the ANC forever. Mbalula, the Secretary-General of the African National Congress, has issued perhaps the most urgent warning the party has heard in years: renew or perish. Those words aren't just dramatic, they're a direct challenge to his own party's survival. At a time when the ANC is reeling from electoral losses, internal fractures, and public distrust, Mbalula is laying down a gauntlet: either the party transforms itself now, or it risks imploding from within. He's backing up this call with action. Mbalula has repeatedly emphasized that renewal can't just be talk, it must produce real change in the daily lives of South Africans. He said the success of renewal should not be judged by speeches and slogans, but by whether taps are running, roads are repaired, lights are back on, communities recover. He's insisting the ANC's organizational renewal must be rooted in honesty, humility, and integrity, naming those values explicitly. At the reburial ceremony for struggle veterans, Mbalula went hard, distancing the ANC from corruption abuses and corruption abusers. He's demanding a cultural reset, where the party's internal life matches the values the ANC claims in public. He warned that the current political winds are not forgiving. South Africans won't keep believing in a party that fails to walk the talk. He also urged ANC members to stop obsessing about succession fights and internal power jockeying, saying those debates distract from the core task of renewal. What makes this warning unusually stark is the context behind it. In 2024, the ANC lost its outright majority for the first time since 1994, forcing the party into a government of national unity, GNU, and making compromises it once would never allow. Already, Mbalula has warned the party risks selling out if it fails to manage its alliances well, especially with the DA in the GNU. He's stressing that forging unity should not come at the cost of the party's identity. The stakes are enormous. The ANC is squeezed from all sides, its traditional base is angry with poor service delivery, corruption scandals burn through its reputation, and new political players are vying for space. Mbalula's message is, this is a moment of truth. If the ANC does not reinvent itself decisively, it could accelerate its decline. Yet, the path ahead is riddled with risk. How do you transform a giant party full of entrenched interests, powerful factions, and bureaucratic inertia? How do you root out patronage networks without alienating those who benefit from them? Can leadership stay unified behind renewal when many will resist change? Mbalula is confident, but critics may see his language as rhetorical, unless it's backed by bold actions. Already, Mbalula is shifting the conversation toward accountability within the ANC. He's demanding that internal auditing, discipline, performance metrics, and service delivery become non-negotiable. His view, renewal must be judged by results, not just ideals. If the ANC can rise to this challenge, it may surprise critics. But if it fails, Mbalula's "a renew or perish" could sound more like a prophecy than a warning. Political observers will be watching every turn, how the leadership responds, which factions resist, how alliances shift, and whether this warning becomes the pivot point for a revitalized ANC, or a party in decay. Stick with this story, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because the drama inside the ANC will define South Africa's next chapter.